When I looked at over thousands of sales calls, what were the things that led to one call closes? There was four things that every one call close had. It was the decision maker, it was the prescription section, it was a lifetime value, and it was the cost of inaction, essentially. If you don't do this, what is this going to be? So I'd be curious, if you run that analysis for you guys, you might be able to identify this is what has to happen on every call, and then building a sales script around that. You could see a serious jump from 18% to 25% because now what needs to happen is happening every time. Because the funny thing is, you can do that with ads, like we just talked about, where it's okay, this is the winning ad, this is the thing that's leading to book calls. Let's launch these ads and let's do it. But ads is great in the sense that they talk about four levers of leverage. It's essentially media, right? It's content. So you do it one time, and now that thing's working for you forever. The problem with sales calls is you're relying on humans, which some days are going to be saying it, other days are not going to be saying it. So by building a little bit more of a robust sales script that uses the data points of these are the one call closes, I think that would be the next leverage point. And the final benefit of that is you had said that, like, hey, you've been trying to add closures, but you don't have enough calendar for them. Now I think when you double spend, you'll be able to get another one in there. And now that new closer will have a higher chance of being able to actually perform a KPI right out the gate, which is going to be really important for you guys because you have great ROAS, but you don't have fantastic ROAS. So you can't really afford for this closer to be closing at 8% while they get ramped up. They need to come out swinging at 12 or 14% so that you can hit your goal of, let's say, 30K spend in June. But the show rate, I'm assuming you're doing all the things that matter, like the calendar sequence. And do you have some personalization from the salesperson going out to them before the call?
Yeah, we have a pretty robust, I would say, pre-call sequence where it's pretty solid. We have text messages that go out for confirmation they're automated, but they're like broken up messages that feel like it's a human. We have pre-call videos reminding them to at certain intervals. We have all those things in place.
The only thing I would recommend that made a huge difference for us was when we used to be like 90% automated, 10% personalized, and we were doing the broken up, the accidental typos, the things that make it feel real. But especially because of the advent of AI, what's happening is it's funny, I take sales calls still. I take a couple of sales calls a week. And so I'll drop voice notes with me saying, hey, Joey, super excited for our call. Looking forward to speaking. And people are like, wow, that AI Ravi you guys have is really good. People are so skeptical that it's actually me. When it's legitimately me, so I'll do Loom videos and stuff like that. But one of the biggest levers that you'll have to pull for increased show rate will be personalization, will be voice notes. Another great thing that we do is we add a question in the application that lets us know what their biggest constraint is. And then we'll send them personalized YouTube videos or assets or Loom videos pre-call that says, hey, Joey, I know you said the biggest issue you had right now is too many unqualified people on your calendar. This is a video where I walk through that. And if you watch before the call, you get a lot of value from it. And it beats the hell out of a pre-call video because it's not a sales video. It's a YouTube video, which people see as an education video, even though all my YouTube videos are essentially video sales letters. If you want my help installing any of these systems in your business done for you, be sure to book a call with my team down below.